Reignite your intuition, the show to grow your intuitive self. This is the episode where I wonder how your first 2 months were in 2019. It's already really close to end of February, so hey, come on, I can ask already for the first 2 months. May I? My name is Angela and I'm your host of the show and a highly intuitive person by birth who never lost her connection. I am the expert in supporting you regaining your intuition and living a fulfilled and much easier life with it. Trusting fully your intuition takes time and is a very individual process. I share with you my knowledge and strategies as a psychic life coach that I have developed to support you on a daily basis in any situation. By signing up to my freebie or book a free 30-minute call on my homepage, angelahack.com, you can connect with your intuition or reconnect or activate it, whatever you feel like. Woohoo! It's already end of February 2019, which means another 10 months to go until the end of the year. Are you happy about that? No? Why? Are you like, oh, I hope this year is going to be over soon? Or wait, it's already end of February. What the hell? It's going to be November in a second. Well, we have the imagination that time is going faster. It's not. Time is time. But the energy has shifted. And no, we don't need to think about the end of the year in February, except if you plan your business and you map out your business and you're in a certain position in your business. But if you plan and map and whatever, which is not bad, I do the same, make sure to plan vacations. Otherwise, it's going to be really bad. Okay? That's the first thing. If you have not yet planned vacations in 2019, do it. You have another 10 months to go. Or are you celebrating a special birthday this year? No? Yeah? Maybe? Is that making you nervous? I always wonder if people get nervous. Because when I turned 30, I didn't care, and I will turn 40 in 2020, and I don't care either. So I just don't feel the age that I'm on my passport. So it's probably because of that I don't care. I really don't know what it is. But let's go back to your first 2 months this year. How did they start? Did you have like 1,000 ideas and you did not know how to, implement them into your life and you already given up most of them? Or have you really changed something? Or did you decide, no, this year I want to have my year and I don't care what others say, or I don't care what others do, and I don't care in general what happens, blah, because I'm tired of what's going on, etc. Which is all actually totally right. You don't need to live your life for others, you need to live it for you. And probably you had a bumpy start. If you had a bumpy start, have you ever thought that might be also a huge chance? When you have a bumpy start, that means you were forced to reflect. Or you were not really forced, sorry. You have the chance to reflect. I'm sorry, because not everybody is a reflection type. I'm a very reflection type, but that's sometimes too much for the others. So, yeah. So you had the chance to reflect on what's going on in your life. What do you think about that one? Does that make sense for you? Yep? No? Here we go. We'll see. Or was it so smooth and you're so surprised, or you just got engaged or something like that, and all is exciting, and all of a sudden you have to plan a wedding that you never thought was going to happen, blah, 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 blah. Anything like that? I'd love to give you an idea of something you could do if you're not sure yet, if you have arrived in 2019. Have you ever welcomed 2019, or was it just like, okay, now the whole Christmas thing in 18 we have to deal with, and it's going to be fixed with visits and blah, 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 blah. And by the end of 18, you were like, yeah, we're going to have a party now in Kaplaster because it's New Year's Eve, blah, 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 blah. And then you all of a sudden woke up, it was January 3rd, and you were like, I got to go back to work. It was really like that. And then all of a sudden you listen to my podcast and you're like, what the heck? She not. It's February 27th. What's going on? Why the hell? I mean, hello? Is this woman normal? Was there anything between January 3rd and February 27th? No? If not, then you have not yet arrived. You most probably are stuck into the future and the past thing and circling around what was and what will come and forgetting the what is right now. You know, the present? The present, which also means gift in certain languages. It's a present. You know, got me? Good, great, awesome. So take it as a gift, and that means welcome it. Say hi. I'm not very much into meditation most of the time because that's just not my thing. But I really appreciate to take a break, a conscious break, which is most probably not so far from meditation, at least not in my opinion. Go get a candle, a pretty one that you like. Take your time. No music, no radio, no television, no games. No mobile, no laptop. It's not forever, it's just for a few minutes. Light a candle, sit comfortably, and then sit down or lay down, whatever is more comfortable for you, and breathe. Try to breathe as much air in your body as possible. And I'm talking about breathing, not pumping, not going like, be calm, breathe. And if your thoughts start to jump in and be like, hi, I'm here. Imagine that some clouds are coming by and you put your thoughts on the clouds and they just go by and pass. And then you just start to breathe into your now. If you have a hard time to understand what is my now, just put a hand on your heart and be like, okay, I'm here now. And then you're welcoming yourself actually more than 2019, but you're welcoming yourself in the now moment. I know the past and especially the future can really keep us busy in what we have to organize, what should be done, blah, 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 blah. But it's so important to be in now stage because now is the moment. It's the one and only moment. And that's what I'm talking about, the now. And that's why I wanted to know how it was in your first 2 months. And by the way, if you feel like, you can totally send me an email or a message on Facebook or contact me on Instagram to let me know how your 2 first months were. Maybe you're like, oh, they were horrible. And instead of keeping it in to yourself, either write me and let it all out or write a letter and let it burn. It's important that you get rid of the oohs, ahs, and ohs in life because otherwise they're stuck within you. And when you write it down, by the way, and you don't give it to someone or send it somewhere, please make sure that you burn it because if you write things down and you don't burn them, you keep them in your field and they're gonna keep you from becoming a lighter and a happier person. If you haven't done it yet, try it once. It's really working well. I have a lot of people, they like to do that a lot. And by the way, I do it too. If someone's really getting on my, I wouldn't call it nerves, but really in my field and making me stuck in a topic that, keeps me unhappy, I ASAP write it down. And if you can't burn it, why ever, then make it very, very small pieces. And then if you have any little stream or river or lake or something where you can put it in, please do so, because then it can float. Otherwise, if you can't do that either, your toilet is with water and then flush it down, okay? Might sound silly, but that gives the whole topic as well an energy to flow, and that's what it's all about. So I want you to be in a super cool flow, even when probably the 2 first months were not that super cool. You still can flow. You can go. I know you can. I believe in you a lot. To be honest, I really believe in you more than you can imagine. So I hope the next 10 months are different and more now month than past and future month. And I'm looking forward to hear some stories from you, to get some information. Maybe I can give you a heads up how to deal with certain topics. Let me know. I'm looking forward to hear from you. I'm very curious about other people. Why? Because I love you, and I really do love you from the bottom of my heart. Sounds a little bit silly, not knowing who you are. Most of the time I don't know who's listening to me. But the point is, I really do love you. And if you would be here, just imagine I give you a hug, because I'm a very huggy person. I love giving hugs. Not always, I must admit, but very often. Are you ready for reignition? Yes? Go to angelahack.com, book a free 30-minute call, or choose the podcast and sign up for the freebie with the link you find there. Thank you for listening to Reignite Your Intuition. Did you like my podcast? Come back, tell friends, make comments, share with others. Have an intuitive day.